Bismillah. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most kind. My dear brothers and sisters, today I want to speak to your heart, not with long speeches or complicated ideas, but with something very gentle and very real. Something that fits into your daily life, no matter who you are or what you are going through. It is just 3 simple words. Words that may sound small, but their effect is deep. Words that can calm a restless mind when thoughts refuse to stop. Words that can lift heavy feelings when the heart feels tired and overwhelmed. Words that can slowly, quietly, and beautifully change your life if you allow them to stay with you each day. Many of us are carrying things inside that no one can see. We smile, we work, we take care of others, but inside there is worry, fear, regret, and exhaustion. We wake up tired even after sleeping. We think about the future and feel anxious. We remember the past and feel pain. Sometimes we don't even know why we feel heavy, only that we do. We try to feel better in many ways. We distract ourselves. We stay busy. We look for comfort in people, in entertainment, in noise. But when everything becomes quiet, the heart still feels empty. That emptiness is not a weakness. It is a sign that the heart is looking for what it was created for. The heart was not created to find peace in money, success, or people. All of these come and go. The heart was created to find peace with Allah. And out of His mercy, Allah did not make this peace difficult. He did not say you must speak long words or make big changes all at once. He did not say you must be perfect or free of mistakes. He knows our weakness. He knows our struggles. He knows our hearts. So He gave us something simple, something light on the tongue, but heavy in meaning. 3 words that anyone can say, young or old, strong or tired, hopeful or broken. The first word is Subhanallah. When you say Subhanallah, you are reminding your heart that Allah is perfect, that He makes no mistakes, that even when life feels unfair, even when things do not make sense, even when your plans fall apart, Allah knows what you do not know. Sometimes we get angry because things did not go our way. Sometimes we complain because we do not understand why something happened. Subhanallah gently removes that anger. It softens those complaints. It teaches the heart to say, I trust you, Ya Allah, even when I do not understand. When you say Subhanallah often, your heart slowly learns to let go. You stop fighting reality. You stop carrying unnecessary weight. You begin to feel calmer because you know that everything is happening with wisdom, even if you cannot see it yet. The second word is Astaghfirullah. We are human. We make mistakes every day. Some are small, some feel very heavy. We say things we regret. We hurt others. We fall short with Allah and with people. And sometimes the guilt of those mistakes sits quietly inside us, making us feel unworthy, ashamed, or hopeless. Astaghfirullah is not just asking for forgiveness, it is returning home. It is saying, Ya Allah, I know I am weak, but I know you are merciful. It cleans the heart the way water cleans dirt. Slowly, gently, again and again. When you say Astaghfirullah sincerely, it lifts the weight of guilt. It reminds your soul that you are not defined by your mistakes, that you can start again, that Allah's mercy is bigger than anything you have done. This word brings relief. It brings peace to a heart that feels burdened. It opens doors you thought were closed. Not only in the hereafter, but even in this life, many worries become lighter when the heart is clean. The third word is La ilaha illa Allah. This is the strongest of all words. It means there is no one in control except Allah. Not people, not money, not fear, not the future. When you truly repeat this word, your heart begins to change the way it sees life. You stop depending too much on people. You stop breaking inside when things do not go as planned. You stop being controlled by fear of loss or fear of the unknown. Your heart starts to whisper, Allah is enough. And when Allah is enough, nothing can truly break you. You may feel pain, but you will not lose hope. You may face difficulty, but you will not feel alone. You may struggle, but your heart will remain strong. These three words work together in a beautiful way. Subhanallah teaches the heart to trust. Astaghfirullah teaches the heart to heal. La ilaha illallah. Allah teaches the heart to stand firm. When you say them daily, your heart slowly becomes lighter. Your worries feel smaller. Your reactions change. You become calmer in situations that once overwhelmed you. You sleep with more peace. You wake up with more strength. Say them in the morning before the world rushes in. Say them during the day when stress appears. Say them at night when your heart is quiet. Say them when you feel strong, and say them when you feel broken. This change does not happen overnight, but it does happen. Quietly, gently, with mercy. My dear brothers and sisters, these are not just words. They are a gift from Allah, a way back to peace, a way to heal the heart without burden or difficulty. Give these words a place in your life. Give them a place in your heart. And watch how Allah, in His kindness, begins to change you from the inside out. May Allah fill our hearts with His remembrance, ease our worries, forgive our sins, and grant us a peace that no hardship can take away. Ameen. The problem. Many of us wake up tired, even after a full night of sleep. We open our eyes, stretch, maybe yawn, and try to begin the day. But deep inside, something already feels heavy. The body may be rested, but the heart is not. The mind starts racing before the day even begins. Thoughts pile up one after another, and the heart feels like it is carrying a weight it cannot put down. We tell ourselves, maybe I didn't sleep enough. Or, once I finish this task, I'll feel better. Or, let me distract myself for a while. But no matter what we do, that uneasy feeling stays. We worry about what is coming next. Will things work out? Will I succeed? Will I fail? Will I be able to handle what's ahead? Jobs, exams, relationships, money, responsibilities, they all crowd the mind. At the same time, the past quietly pulls at the heart. Old mistakes, regrets, words we wish we had not said, choices we wish we could undo. Sometimes it feels like we are never enough, never doing enough, never reaching the finish line. We keep running, but the finish line keeps moving further away. So we try to fill the emptiness. We reach for anything that promises comfort, even for a moment. We scroll endlessly on our phones, hoping something will distract us. We surround ourselves with noise videos, music, social media, anything to avoid the silence. We look for comfort in food, shopping, or small pleasures that fade quickly. We try to control everything around us, thinking that if we just manage life perfectly, we will finally feel safe. But when everything becomes quiet again, the emptiness is still there. Why? Because the human heart was never created to find peace in the world. The world is always changing. People change. Situations change. What brings comfort today may disappear tomorrow. No amount of money, success, or achievements can fully satisfy the heart, because they were never meant to. The heart was created to find peace with Allah. Only when the heart remembers its Creator does it truly rest. Only when it reconnects with Allah does the weight begin to lift. When we forget this, life feels heavy, stressful, and overwhelming. But when we remember this truth, even the smallest words whispered sincerely can calm the storm inside us. Those quiet words remind the heart where it belongs. And in that remembrance, the peace we have been searching for finally begins to appear. The simple solution. Allah, in His infinite mercy, has made the path to peace simple. He knows our weakness. He knows how busy our lives are. He knows how easily our hearts become tired and overwhelmed. So He did not make peace something heavy or difficult. He did not say you must memorize long prayers to find calm. He did not say you must have deep knowledge or perfect understanding. He did not say you must fix your entire life before you can feel close to Him. He did not ask you to be perfect. He only asked you to turn to Him. Out of His kindness, He gave us something very small, yet extremely powerful. Something anyone can carry, anywhere, at any time. He gave us 3 simple words, just 3 words. words that are easy on the tongue, words that fit gently into the heart, words that can become part of your day, no matter how busy, tired, or distracted you are. You can say them while walking. You can say them while driving. You can say them while waiting, resting, or even lying in bed at night. And here is the secret many people miss. When these words are said daily, with intention, when they are whispered with meaning, not just repeated out of habit, when the heart is awake and present, something beautiful begins to happen, slowly, quietly, almost without you realizing it. Your heart starts to change. The tightness inside your chest begins to loosen. Your worries start to feel lighter. Your stress no longer controls your thoughts the way it used to. Your mind becomes calmer. Your breathing feels easier. Your soul feels closer to Allah. It is as if the heart itself begins to breathe again, as if a weight you've been carrying for years starts to lift, little by little. And in its place, a soft, deep, steady peace begins to grow, a peace that does not depend on circumstances, a peace that stays even when life is not perfect. And the most beautiful part of all is this: these words are available to you right now. You do not need permission from anyone. You do not need to wait for a better time in your life. You do not need to know everything about religion. All you need is a willing heart, a heart that is ready to speak, a heart that is ready to listen, a heart that is ready to feel Allah's mercy. And with that simple step, the journey toward peace begins. Word Hashon, Subhanallah. Say it slowly, Subhanallah. Don't rush it. Let the word settle on your tongue. Let it travel gently into your heart. Subhanallah means that Allah is perfect, completely perfect, and makes no mistakes. Nothing He allows happens without wisdom. Nothing in your life is random, forgotten, or wasted. Every delay, every loss, every test, every unanswered question, all of it is under His perfect knowledge. When life feels unfair, when you look around and think, why me? When things don't go the way you planned, when doors you hoped would open suddenly close, Subhanallah comes like a soft reminder to the heart. It tells you, Allah sees what I cannot see. Allah knows what I do not know. Allah is doing what is best for me, even if I don't understand it right now. This one word has a quiet but powerful effect. When anger builds inside you because someone hurt you, Subhanallah cools that fire. When complaints rise to your lips, Subhanallah gently turns them into acceptance. When your mind is full of confusion, Subhanallah brings calm and clarity. It teaches the heart patience without force. It teaches trust without pressure. When you say Subhanallah, it is as if your heart is saying, "Oh Allah, I trust you. I may not understand, but I believe you are perfect. I place my worries in your hands." Say it when your responsibilities feel too heavy. Say it when something goes wrong in your day. Say it when you receive unexpected news. Say it when you feel anxious about what tomorrow holds. Even a few sincere repetitions can change your inner state. Your thoughts slow down. Your emotions soften. Your chest feels lighter. And the beauty of Subhanallah is that it fits into every moment of life. You can say it while walking down the street, while driving through traffic, while cooking, cleaning, or resting. Even in the quiet of the night, when your mind refuses to sleep, each time you say Subhanallah with awareness, you plant a small seed in your heart, a seed of trust, a seed of peace, a seed of surrender. And if you keep planting it every day, slowly, gently, without rushing, your heart will learn something precious. It will learn how to rest in Allah's wisdom. Word Hashtu Astaghfirullah. Say it gently. Astaghfirullah. Do not rush it. Let it flow softly from your tongue. Let it travel to the deepest, most hidden parts of your heart. Astaghfirullah means, "Oh Allah, forgive me. I turn back to you. I need your mercy." And every human being needs this word. We are not perfect. We stumble. We fall. We say things we wish we could take back. We make choices we later regret. Sometimes we hurt others, and sometimes we hurt ourselves. And then the guilt comes, the heavy feeling in the chest, the thoughts that keep repeating at night, the shame that whispers, "You are not good enough." But here is the truth that heals the soul. Allah never gets tired of forgiving, never. No matter how many times you fall, His mercy is greater. No matter how big the mistake feels, His forgiveness is bigger. No matter how far you think you have gone, the door back to Him is always open. When guilt sits heavy in your chest, when regret keeps you awake at night, when your heart feels dirty, broken, or unworthy, Astaghfirullah begins to wash it all away. With every sincere repetition, a layer of heaviness is removed. With every whisper, the heart becomes a little lighter. With every moment of turning back, the soul breathes again. This word is a lifeline. It tells your soul, "I am not hopeless. I am not beyond mercy. I can begin again." Say it when you make a mistake at work or at home. Say it when you lose your temper. Say it when you remember something from the past that hurts your heart. Say it when you feel far from Allah. Every time you say Astaghfirullah, mercy is pouring into your life. Every time you say it with sincerity, healing begins. This word brings relief from guilt. It softens a heart hardened by regret. It opens doors you thought were permanently closed. And you don't need to say it out loud. You can whisper it quietly. You can say it in your heart. Allah hears it all. Imagine starting your morning with Astaghfirullah. Imagine ending your night with Astaghfirullah. Over time, something changes. Your mind becomes calmer. Your heart becomes lighter. Your connection with Allah becomes stronger and more real. Astaghfirullah is not just a word. It is a return. It is a cleansing. It is a fresh beginning. And no matter where you are in life, that beginning is always waiting for you. Word #3, La ilaha illa Allah. Say it slowly, with presence, with your heart awake. La ilaha illa Allah. Do not rush these words. Let them sink deep into your chest. Let them settle in the place where fear, worry, and doubt usually live. La ilaha illa Allah means there is no one worthy of worship except Allah. It means nothing has real power, real control, or final authority except Him, not people, not money, not status, not your worries, not your plans, not the future. When you truly repeat this phrase with understanding, something powerful begins to shift inside you. You slowly stop depending on creation. You stop tying your peace to people's approval. You stop fearing loss the way you used to. You stop breaking inside over things you cannot control. Your heart begins to speak in a new way. It whispers, Allah is enough. He is my provider. He is my protector. He is my guide. And when Allah is enough, everything else loses its power over you. Setbacks no longer destroy you. Failure no longer defines you. Rejection no longer crushes your heart. The fear of tomorrow no longer steals your sleep. This one phrase changes how you face life. Your trust becomes steady and unshakable. Your strength becomes quiet, deep, and firm. Your purpose becomes clear, because every action is now connected to Allah. Imagine facing something that once terrified you, a problem that feels too big, a loss that hurts deeply, a future that feels uncertain. Instead of panic, instead of despair, you pause, take a breath and say, La ilaha illa Allah. And something shifts. Your chest feels lighter, your heart feels calmer, your mind feels clearer. Not because the problem disappears, but because you remember who is in control. You remember that nothing happens without Allah's will. You remember that He is enough for your heart, your life, and your future. You remember that He alone deserves your full trust. Say these words in the morning. Say them at night. Say them when fear enters your thoughts. Say them when the world feels heavy. Slowly, quietly, your heart learns how to rest. Your reliance on Allah becomes strong. Your life begins to change from the inside out. La ilaha illallah is not just a phrase. It is the foundation of faith. It is the anchor of the heart. It is the source of strength that no one can take away. Why these three words change everything. These three words, when brought together, become more than simple phrases. They form a gentle path back to a heart that feels alive, peaceful, and free. Each word touches a different wound inside the human soul. Subhanallah slowly teaches the heart how to trust. It reminds you that even when life feels confusing or unfair, Allah is perfect and wise. It helps you let go of anger, complaints, and the need to understand everything right now. Astaghfirullah brings forgiveness and healing. It lifts the heavy weight of guilt, shame, and regret. It reminds you that no matter how many times you fall, you are never cut off from Allah's mercy. You can always return. You can always begin again. La ilaha illallah gives the heart strength that cannot be shaken. It reminds you that Allah alone is in control. Not people, not circumstances, not fear. When this truth settles into the heart, anxiety loses its grip and fear begins to fade. Each word on its own is powerful, but when you say them together, every day, with meaning and awareness, something deeper happens. They begin to reshape how you see life, how you react to problems, how you carry pain, how you face the future. Say them in the morning, when the day is new and full of possibility. Say them in the evening, when the tiredness of the day settles into your body. Say them while walking, driving, working, or resting. Say them in the quiet moments before sleep, when your heart is most honest. Say them when you feel calm, so your gratitude grows deeper. Say them when you feel broken, so your heart finds comfort and hope. The change does not happen loudly. It does not come all at once. It happens slowly, quietly, gently. Your thoughts become softer. Your reactions to stress begin to change. Your worries feel smaller. Your trust in Allah grows stronger. And the most beautiful part is this transformation does not come from force or struggle. It comes from consistency, from returning to these words every day, even when you don't feel strong, from allowing Allah's remembrance to do its work inside your heart. Over time, you begin to notice small but powerful shifts. Your mind no longer races the way it used to. Your heart feels lighter and more steady. Your outlook on life moves from fear to hope. These three words are not just something you say. They are medicine for the soul. They are a peace the world cannot give. They are a reminder that Allah is always with you, guiding you, forgiving you, strengthening you. And when you hold on to them daily, your life does not just improve. It begins to transform quietly, beautifully, completely, a simple 30-day practice. For the next 30 days, make a gentle promise to yourself. Not a heavy promise, not something that adds pressure to your life. Just a simple, loving commitment to your heart. Each day, say Subhanallah 100 times. Each day, say Astaghfirullah 100 times. Each day, say La ilaha illallah 100 times. There is no rush, no competition, no need to finish quickly. These are not numbers to complete. They are moments to feel. Say the words slowly. Let them breathe. Let them settle inside you. You can spread them across your day in the way that feels easiest for you. You might say some in the quiet of the morning, when the world is still and your heart is soft. You might say some during the day, when stress appears or fear creeps in. You might say some at night, before sleep, letting your heart release everything it carried. You can break them into small portions, a few after prayer, a few while walking or driving, a few while doing everyday tasks. There is no right time. The only thing that matters is presence. This practice is not about speed. It is not about perfection. It is about connection. With each Subhanallah, your heart learns to trust. With each Astaghfirullah, your soul feels lighter. With each La ilaha illallah, your reliance on Allah grows stronger. And slowly, almost without you noticing, things begin to change. The tightness in your chest eases. The weight of stress does not press as hard. Worries that once felt overwhelming start to feel smaller. Your heart gains perspective. Your trust in Allah begins to deepen, like roots growing quietly beneath the soil. Strong, steady, unseen but unshakable. Your peace becomes real, not temporary, not dependent on everything going right. A calm that touches your thoughts, your reactions, your sleep, and your choices. Imagine yourself at the end of these 30 days. You wake up with a calmer heart. You face challenges with patience instead of panic. You respond with softness instead of anger. You forgive more easily. You feel lighter inside, as if your soul can finally breathe. This is not just repetition, it is transformation. Every word you say is a drop of mercy. Every day you continue is a seed of light. Every sincere moment brings you closer to a heart at peace. Commit to it gently. Trust Allah with the outcome, and allow these words, little by little, to change your life from the inside out. If this reminder touched your heart, even in the smallest way, pause for a moment and like this video, not only to support the channel, but as a quiet promise to yourself, a promise that you want to keep your heart awake, that you want to stay connected to Allah, that you want to carry this calm, this hope, this light into your daily life. When you like this video, you are saying to your own heart, I choose remembrance over distraction. I choose peace over heaviness. I choose to come back to Allah again and again. Subscribe to the channel so we can continue this journey together, so we can remind one another when life gets heavy, so we can grow, learn, and remember Allah as one community, no matter where we are in the world. And I would truly love to hear from you. Write in the comments, where are you listening from? Your country, your city, your corner of the world. Because every heart here matters. Your presence matters. Your story matters. You may feel small. You may feel unseen. But Allah sees you. And sometimes your simple comment, your small engagement, becomes a source of comfort for someone else who feels alone. You never know. One reminder you share, one word you write, one moment you engage. It might reach a heart that is struggling. It might calm a soul that feels lost. It might be the reason someone turns back to Allah today. May Allah, in His endless mercy, fill our hearts with His remembrance. May He remove our worries and quiet our fears. May He forgive our sins, both seen and unseen. May He strengthen our trust in Him, and may He grant us a peace that is deep, lasting, and real. Ameen. And remember, my dear brothers and sisters, every single day is a new beginning, no matter what yesterday looked like, no matter how heavy your past feels. Every word you say, every prayer you whisper, every reminder you share can plant a seed of mercy, love, and transformation in your own heart and in the hearts of others. So let us take this step together, with sincerity, with hope, with trust in Allah, starting right now.